I just reset it, so let me know if it comes back up. I think we should be good, but maybe not. I hope we are, because we got Tucker Athey taking the mat, and I think Nolan Jenkins is going now too.
Yep, Baker 2's here is going to be up.
Or Baker. Okay, I think we're good. I was trying to, yeah, we got 2 matches going here. If we're back live, I'm not sure. It sounds like we are just in time. Did not miss a single Saints wrestler. I was starting to sweat though. Ooh, Tucker
nearly with the takedown.
Rolled right through. Tucker's in an unfavorable spot right now on the far mat.
That's right, we got Baker 2's going here on the black mat.
Who we got from Riceville that we're wrestling here, Matt?
Baker's clearing the tie. Tucker goes down.
Tucker goes down with a quick fall. Baker is wrestling Max Granahan at Riceville.
Oh,
nice.
Oh, good sweep single, head inside. He's got a circle here. Now he's got head outside position.
Got to get his ankle free. There you go.
Fight that cross face. Doesn't feel very good there.
Got Corbin Rashavi taking on the red mat now here too.
Hold on
Baker's
here.
got to hold on to that leg.
Might get a stalemate here. Let's see what the ref thinks. As
Baker.
he sucks it back in. Fought for a stalemate.
Yep, good job, Baker, holding that off. Minute 03 left in the first. Corbin Rashavi with a quick takedown. He's up 3-0 early.
Back to the collar tie here on the black mat. Both wrestlers. Had outside shot to a crackdown here for Baker. Riceville wrestler grabs his right knee. It's going to be a hard finish here for Baker.
Yep, second stalemate of the match.
2 good shots, no points to show for it yet. Third time's a charm, I've heard. Right back in there. This time a low single.
There you go. Riceville wrestler trying to grab an ankle, and he's got both ankles right now.
Baker's controlled his hips, now turns back into him.
He's got short time here. Nothing yet, nothing yet. No.
Good job.
Nothing. 0-0 going to the second.
Raising his right leg there, kept the Riceville wrestler from getting behind his hips. No score.
Corbin still up 3-0, 20 seconds left in his match.
Riding tough there, fighting hands.
Oh,
that's an illegal headlock.
That is an illegal headlock.
I hope we
no
get
arm.
that. No.
Corbin doing a good job getting out of it.
Oh. Might have been a locked hands here on the black mat, I just saw. No video review though.
We could probably figure out something. Just getting it hooked up to Wi-Fi was an adventure enough. I'll probably just leave it alone. Baker with a good sit out. Up to his feet, gets his point. Makes it 1-0 with 30 seconds left in the second.
Back to the collar tie. Let's see if Baker can finish this takedown. I feel pretty good that he's going to shoot, try to score again here. Riceville wrestler looks like he's playing some defense.
Baker just needs to keep moving forward.
10 seconds here. 5, see if he can finish. Baker unable
Good job,
to finish.
Baker. Be 1-0 going into the third. Riceville chooses down. Corbin still up 3-0 on the red mat.
Boy,
20 seconds left.
He is putting a ride on that wrestler over there.
Corbin hasn't, since he got his takedown, he has been in control. Suck him back. Ooh, we almost had a suck back there. So Corbin with the ride out in the second period. I believe it's his choice. I would assume we'd go down and try to get out, or we go neutral. Corbin chooses down. Ooh, Baker almost got back swipes there. That was close. Ref got down. He's going to get it. He's got a wrist trap there.
Boy, Corbin rode him tough. Wouldn't have minded to see him take top there.
I think he's going to get out. He's too high.
Yep.
Corbin just got to scoot out the backside. He's going to go
good
right
job.
to his back, too. So Corbin gets a reversal. Baker's got 18 seconds left. If he can
Got this
keep
wrestler
that wrist
on
trap,
his hip.
keep him down.
Good forward
Baker's
pressure.
working. Good job of working the wrist. Now gave up on it. 4, 3,
Looks like
2,
he's gonna get
1.
her.
Baker's going to get the win. 1-0. Good, hard-fought match by Baker. By far the more aggressive wrestler there, in my opinion.
Well deserved.
Yep. So Baker's off to a good start tonight. A win's a win.
10 seconds left here on the red mat. Looks like Corbin's going to come out victorious.
Yeah, Corbin had a nice reversal to start the third, and then he actually took the guy right to his back, but couldn't hold him. But yeah, Corbin Arshavi with a win tonight. So the Saints wrestlers having some early success down here in Nashua. You kind of like to see it. And hopefully the announcer's curse is not real.
I think it only counts if you're getting paid.
Yeah, and I'm not. The pays, it's all right, you know. This should be a good match here on one. We got a Porter Shane versus Cole Howe, I think is who we got. Far mat, we got it's Mason Ball versus Zach Erickson Newman, be Cheney's cousin.
Tall, lanky.
He's the same size as Cheney. They're both 6'1", 7th grade wrestlers. His dad's sitting right next to us, so it might get loud from the Newman side. But the Saints fans are outnumbered him by a mile, so we'll see what happens here. This should be a pretty good matchup. Both first-year guys going at it here. Yeah, I know he won his couple more cents, so.
Oh, able to pick the leg up there. Doesn't really have an angle.
Mason doing a good job of getting out of there. Zach with a nice blast double. Mason rolled through, and Zach's going to get 3.
You have to be careful here not to give up half Nelson.
Minute into the first period here.
Newman wrestler
Zach's-
has quite the half Nelson.
Yeah,
in
he
here.
does.
Gotta look.
Mason looking for the peel. He does a good job of peeling it there. 40 seconds left in the first here.
Really like to see that. It's not a great position to be in, but able to clear it the first time. Trying here again. Really getting wrenched on his shoulder. Clears his arm again.
He got at least 3, I think. Maybe 4, I'm not sure. I can't see the ref's hand.
Boy, I kind of think he. Whoa, that's a full Nelson there.
Yep.
Double half, one from each side. That's a point. We'll take it.
So that makes it probably 6-1, I'm guessing.
I believe he gave him 4 on the
Did
first
he
set
give
of
him a
backs.
4?
so
I
it's
didn't see how many
7.
swipes he had. So 7-1. I don't know if they're going to award the Newman wrestler or not.
A little faster than the scoreboard, I see. We'll take it if they just want to call it 3-1. That sounds good to me. Good back pressure, way to get to his feet, get himself a point. That was
Good
textbook.
job.
with
Good job,
15
Mason. Now you got a
seconds.
front headlock. Ooh.
Yeah.
Zach gets 3 there. Late
Newman.
takedown.
Newman wrestler keeps his feet in.
So according to the scoreboard, it's only 6-2, but I think the referee just took a peek and he's not going to change anything.
Now they got it.
They got it
Now
now.
they
It's 10-2, so.
Yeah. We tried. We were cheering for the Saints wrestler there.
So Mason's got a little bit of a hole to climb out of here.
Like to see that stand up again.
Yep.
Gets off the initial move.
I can tell from watching Zach in Northwood versus right now, they have worked with him because he didn't ride like that right off the whistle. So the improvement in 2 meets that I've seen from him is enormous already, which is to be expected. As I think they had split season over there too.
Okay. Got the half Nelson. Oh, the double half.
He's got
Nelson.
the double half again, and
I
the ref
swear that from here.
Wow, can't do anything half-assed.
Well, guess we're letting that go today.
19 seconds. Mason's got to get his point here. At least get one out. And Zach going for another double half, I believe.
He's got the left-hand side in pretty good.
Oh,
here.
Mason's got to just sit. There you go. He gets a reversal. Nice work. Makes it 10-4. Got to hang on. Don't let him up. Don't give up the point here. Good job by following. Just makes it. They gave him an escape.
Yeah, I think erroneously, but
So we got either 10-4 or 11-4 going into the third. Got a good match here on the red mats, 3-1 in favor of Porter Shane over Cole Howe. 5-4 now.
looks like we are looking at 4-11
Yeah.
somehow here.
Mason doing a good job being aggressive, pushing Zach around the mat.
Really needs to clear that right arm, and he does there.
Halfway through the third, 30 seconds left.
Sure makes it hard to get to that guy's legs, and it keeps you an arm
He's
length
doing
away.
He's doing a good job of staying back. Oh, we got Nolan coming up on the mat here, so we're gonna have to go both mats.
Mason gets taken down there.
Make it 14-4.
Needs to fight off his back here. Nolan in the front headlock.
Zach got a fall with 6 seconds left in the third, so.
It's a good match for both of those
Yeah,
wrestlers.
good match by both of them. That's exactly right. Funny story about Zach. He tried eating my big toe when he was a toddler. I'll never forget that of him. My wife used to nanny for their family a little bit, and I was reading the Sunday paper, and Zach came up and just started to take a bite out of my big toe. I'll break that out when he gets to his graduation someday, or sometime when it's a little more embarrassing too. But good kid, good win for Zach. Tough loss for Mason. Both kids wrestled hard though. So. Oh, Nolan. I believe Nolan's up 3-0 with an early takedown. Yep, a minute into the period. And Aiden Cook warming up here.
Nolan getting high. Oh, gets reversed. Oh, does a good job going all the way through.
Oh, we got Sam Fair versus pretty good sized guy from NBC. Nolan trying hard, working on bottom, trying to get that escape. Riceville doing a good job and not letting it happen.
Yeah, you got to get that ankle unhooked in order to stand up. 10 seconds here for Nolan.
And Riceville's going to ride him out 3-2 in favor of Jenkins going into the second period, though. Got a line of hand fighting going on the red mat. Nope, we got headgear off. And Riceville with a good breakdown right off the whistle. Nolan, he's got a bar, man. Nolan's got to fight hard not to go over here. Oh, he's got a 2. He's got 3.
Gets hipped over there. back to our belly. That was a good
He just
fight.
got a 2 count there, so makes it 4-3 in favor of Riceville. Nolan's got to get to work here. He's got half his second period left to get out.
Might have been locked hands again there, but again, no video replay of that. Like to see Nolan build up to his base here. One more attempt, 10 seconds left.
Sam Fair not letting the size disparity get the best of him. He gets a fall. All right, so that makes it 4-3.
Yeah.
Nolan wants to go on his feet.
I guess the Riceville wrestler chose top there.
Liam Meitner heading towards the table to check in here, so he'll be taking the red mat, I believe. Yep.
Nolan finds himself in a good spot. He got the only takedown in the match, and takedown wins it here, so hope he can come through again.
Good job. Gotta get off your knees, Nolan. Good job getting back up.
Liam going over here on the red
Nolan,
mat.
oh, Rachel's got tight waist there. Nolan's got to step over here. Step over, step over. Keep going, keep driving, Nolan.
Gotta get
There you
his
go, there's
senses up.
3. Good job, Nolan. Way to battle through that. He found himself in good position and not so good position, and he came out on top. So 18 seconds, 6-4.
Liam over here fought off a cradle for a good 20 seconds. Now
Nolan's just got to sit tight, ride behind the pits, tight waist, not do anything stupid. And Nolan's going to get the win. Good win there by Nolan. 2 takedowns will do it for him.
and Meitner in a tough spot over here. Looks like maybe he had a butcher.
Yeah, Liam's going to go down to fall. Looks like Aiden Cook's heading to the head table to check in, so just going to keep the action going with the Saints wrestlers here. Aiden's going to take on a NBC boy. I don't know this kid, so let's pull him up. We're getting towards the end of round 1. Noah Sturkin of NBC.
Aiden's got to get his head up here. The front headlock.
Gage is up on the red mat. So the red mat is
Takedown.
just about over with round 1. That'll be the last Saints wrestler on the red mat. Gage is taking on Ben Risa, GHV.
Aiden's flat over here on the black mat. Like to see him build up to his base. Real close to being out of bounds there. Maybe a little singlet pull going on over here on the heavyweights.
Good job of Gage sucking him right down to the mat. Gets 3. He's got a butcher almost locked up right away. Snap. Gage getting swipes here. He got 1.
Pull on that elbow of that arm
He's got maybe, I don't know if he got a 2 count there or not. There he readjusts. He's
Pull on that elbow again.
There he's got it. That's
Settle.
tight. He just got to settle. There's a quick fall by Mr. Fossey in 39 seconds.
Aiden on the restart gets a nice switch. Like to see him score something here. His ankle free.
.30 seconds left in the first. Aiden's still down 3-0. Oh.
12 seconds here.
Short time. Aiden's got to fight just a little bit longer. Hopefully he can stay off his back. He makes it to the second. It'll be 7-0 though in favor of NBC.
Aiden gets choice.
Aiden defers.
Horseshoes top. Like to see that switch Aiden just had. Maybe do it again. Finish it this time. Oh, he turns in.
Good sit out. Reach back though. Got to get back, build back up here, Aiden.
Like to see him reach between the legs there, not over the back.
Yeah, he opened himself up there when he reached back.
Yeah.
And now the NBC wrestler's got a half in pretty deep. He's getting more swipes. He's got Aiden's other arm caught now. Aiden doing a good job of fighting on bottom, and it's over. Good effort there by Aiden. I believe Cheney is up after this match.
He is in the hole, it looks like.
Yep. So we got Blake Johnson and Roman Chinnery. Does Austin come up right away on the black mat? No, Ezra comes on black mat. Fourth match, and this is the last match, I believe, on the red one.
Of round one.
Oh, yeah, I gotta get to the red mat. Austin's the third match on the red mat. So Jackson Kruger, a familiar opponent for Austin.
Yep.
The kid from Nashua, Cheney wrestles, I have no idea who he is, which is kind of unusual. We've had this conversation as much as we've wrestled through the years, and they've never matched up.
There may be a reason for that. He might be a first-year wrestler. Could be a transplant too. You just never know.
Boy, this year's going. He's probably gonna be pretty good. We'll find out here in 2 matches.
That's right.
Stay tuned. Don't disappear on us now. Looks like we're gonna get a fall here on black mat again. No. As soon as I say something, he pops right out.
Garner Hayfield Ventura, young man here on the red mat.
Surprise zoom out.
Back up.
I'll zoom out so you can see what Matt's talking about and go back to that. I was just locked into this, I think, black mat. That should be a fall. That's a fall.
Close to one here on the red mat as well.
Cheney wrestles this kid from Garner last, the tall kid. He's wrestled him once this year. Couple quick falls.
Move the tournament right, or the meet right along.
Yeah, they are. I'm going to step out after Cheney's match and check the concession stand out. So I'll give the mic to Terry. He can talk with popcorn in his mouth.
You might have to go out.
Nice shot by Quentin.
Oh, nice roll through cradle here on the black mat. And the fall.
Yep, Cheney better be ready to go. He's up.
Looks like that young man from Garner knew what he was doing out there.
He has placed second at Hawkeye, Badgerland, and I believe Yellow Jacket. Oh wait, Cheney's on the red mat, they're telling us.
Maybe keeping the rounds going.
Yeah,
just
I think
one
they
round
are.
at a time here.
So we'll zoom in on the red mat, I guess.
So has Cheney wrestled this young man
Nope,
before?
he's never seen this guy before. I don't know anything about this. This is Maverick Morris in Nashua-Plainfield.
All right.
Cheney has it.
Double head inside, waterfall.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to get behind the arms here.
Cheney doing a good job of not being in a real favorable position right off the bat.
There we go.
And he's looking for a cradle.
Like, whoop. Broke the lock.
He doesn't have it locked up yet. I think he does now.
All right, like to
Gotta
see
get-
him. We'd like to see him go hip to hip if he does get it locked up here. Walk around, good. Oh, he broke the lock.
He's going for a butcher now. I was going to say he's had that elbow twice.
No.
Nashua doing a good job of fending it off. There he's, ow!
Not able to lock it up.
Make sure it's
completely.
locked before you roll back. That's a good way to find yourself on your back. Doing a good job of working on top here with about 50 seconds left. There, he's got it locked up. He's got to get his knee in the side. He got a 2 count, no, 3. So makes it 6-0. 37 seconds left. Both wrestlers appear to be taking a breather. And we have stoppage. I don't know if we got blood.
Green.
Cheney's all right.
Oh.
I don't know what we got stopped for, but we're going to restart with 26 seconds left.
All right. Nice chop by
Oh,
Cheney.
keep that arm. Oop. He's too high.
His hips back.
Good job of getting his hips back there.
10 seconds here.
Cheney takes a peek up at the clock, sees he's got short time. He needs to get behind the pits. Not what he did the other night. You would have thought he learned his lesson, but he didn't get turned this time, so that's good. It's going to be Cheney's choice, 6-0 starting the second.
Cheney's got those big long legs, wrestling with an ankle hook. Sure would
We're going to go on our feet.
erase a lot of mistakes when you're on top. Cheney's got wrist control to an elbow.
He's in deep on a single. Good shot. Now he's just got to work his way up. Nashua doing a good job of sprawling back. Cheney's going to elevate here. He does a really good job of turning with him. He's just got to suck that leg in and pop his head out. Just keep driving.
Yep.
Potentially dangerous. We're going to get a restart here on our feet with 35 seconds left. His sister comes back from the concession stand to give her approval, and she's gone again.
Handful of peanut M&Ms there.
Not lacking on nutrition. Nice shot. He's got Nashua back on his butt. He's just got to pop his head out. He's got his arms not, there you go. He's readjusts. He just got to sit right there.
That was good.
Oh,
Grab that. Yeah.
grab that leg follow.
Turn in.
So he got a 4 count there with 6 seconds left. Doing a really good job here. So that should make it 10-0. Did he get a takedown for that? He should be up 13-0, shouldn't he? He got a 4 count. He's bleeding, so we're gonna have some blood time.
Yeah, maybe to give them a chance to sort the scoreboard out here. Oh yeah, pretty good bloody nose going on.
I think they need to readjust the. Mr. Marsden is counting. He's counting the points in his head, explaining it to the official. He gave him a 4 count. I know that for sure, but you have to get a takedown to have control to get it right. So that should have been a 7-point move, right?
Right.
So it should be 13-0.
Yeah, I thought for sure in that.
They got to give him 4. Marsden's arguing with him. Dad might come out of the stands here pretty soon.
Well, I don't have any idea how it could be anything but a takedown at the bare minimum and then 4 backs. So
I don't either.
Cheney definitely finished the period on top. Well, he might just have to score 9 here and tech him.
to be.
We're all hand singling to Cheney here. You're looking up into the stands.
And he's just kind of looking at us as he's bleeding.
Getting the blood cleaned off his hands.
Watching Iowa State team on TV today about blood time. In college, no blood time. If the ref uses excessive, he can force a forfeit.
Really?
Yep. No limit, but if he uses it as excessive.
So I don't know what we're going to do for a score here, but I think we're going to roll ahead with like a 6-0 score, which I don't really agree with.
We're at the bleeding stop. Cheney on his feet. Double leg.
Not going to let a little blood. Oh, he's got to get his arm back. He's
You don't want to grab the leg there.
There you go.
Well, he finished it anyways.
good job of getting out there. He's going to elevate and dump. Right, he just got to roll right into him, grab that arm, catch that arm. That's the same move he had in the second. He's actually getting points for it this time, though, folks.
I think he will get credit for
And
this
I think
one.
he's going to get a fall. He is settled in and looking real good right now.
Yep. How he can be
I don't
hitting-
know how. There you go.
We got another Saints wrestler here going on the block.
Oh boy,
mat.
sorry.
Jameson Blake.
So Cheney gets the fall with 35 seconds left into the third. So Jameson Blake is wrestling a common opponent. I believe he's wrestled this guy before this year. I believe it's Parker Brown from Nashua, or Central Springs, sorry.
All right. We got a collar tie and a wrist. Not a bad spot to be in. Make clear. Both wrestlers reset. 45 seconds here left in the first period for Jameson.
Crossface Jameson, crossface.
Let's see him.
Keep spinning, keep spinning. There you go. Good job, Jameson. And he's got a cradle locked up right out of the takedown. He's getting swipes.
Good job, Jameson.
There it is right there. He's got that thing tight.
He'll settle down here.
He just got to lean into him just a little bit here. Oh, he lets go of it, but he got a 4 count, so it makes it 7-0.
Good, that'll definitely wear him out. A lot of work there, trying not to be pinned.
Jameson jumps sides here. He had his arm hanging out. He could have caught that. 8-0 is what the ref's saying. So the towel or the
boy,
time
that-
girl is Conlon's arch nemesis. I just recognized. I think her dad's reffing, and that's one of Conlon's toughest opponents he's wrestled through the years. Emmy Soodle is her name, so it's like she's gotten just about as tall as he has. So I'd like to see him go at it again. So. So Jameson's down to start the second. 55 seconds left.
Yep. Leading 7-0. Gets to his feet.
Just got to cut the hands. Good job. Ah, he was loose and he just needed to push away. There, that's better.
Good.
Oh, and right on the re-attack. Beautiful, Jameson. Stuffed the head.
Didn't give one. There was no one.
He's going to get 2 though.
Yep.
Jameson also a first-year wrestler. He's got a few wins under his belt to start season. You can see Davis has got him going in the right direction here. Jameson running a half. He's got the arm.
Oh, good job keeping that arm. Don't let him get it back
He's doing
between you and his body.
Jameson just got to settle in. He's got 14 seconds here.
Yeah.
He's got a 4 count, I believe, so it'll make it 13-0. He's flat.
Trying to elevate the head.
Right there, short time. Oh, he runs out of time. So make it 13-0 going to the third. We're back to the girls on red mat, so must be the start of round 2 over there.
Jameson takes neutral, leading 13-0. We're waiting for our scorekeepers here to get caught up.
That's what happens when you put on an offensive display like Jameson has right now. He's really racking up the points.
Right.
Being aggressive. Good snap. He's got him down to his knees.
Got wrist and an underhook. Oh, now an over tie for Jameson. snaps
Oh,
him
there
right
you go.
down.
Snaps him right down, gets his takedown, makes the tech fall. Good job, Jameson.
Good work for Jameson here.
All right, I'm going to hand the mic over to Terry here for a second as I step out.
I think we're done for a little bit.
Ezra will be coming up here shortly.
I think Ezra
Mason.
and Austin both will be up here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna run the back.
So Terry, you said you were watching Iowa State the other day.
Yeah, well, we actually went down to Beauty and the Beast, so we watched that duel, and then of course Sunday was the one on ESPN, so we watched that one. Watched most of that. So
I did not catch the one on ESPN, but I did go back and watch the. Thomas Gilman wrestled the exhibition match.
oh, yep. I didn't see who won that, so
The Cyclone wrestler, Ortega maybe I think his
Yep.
name was.
I did see Mr. Carr is going to wrestle the silver medalist from Japan, I believe.
That's right. That's right.
I thought they should put that on a duel.
A
you
young
know?
a young man from, I believe it was Japan. That I don't remember if he tech falled, but he put 20 points up on Kyle Dake
Wow,
in the
that's
semifinals.
impressive.
Yeah. Yep.
Mr. Carr will have his work cut out for him then.
Yes, he will. That's that exhibition night that Flow Wrestling's putting
Yep.
on, right?
Yep.
Yeah. February 26th. I
Yeah, it's
think.
coming up. I don't know exactly when,
Yep.
but
I heard they're doing it in Coralville.
oh, really?
Yep.
Fairly close if you want to try to watch it.
Yeah, I haven't heard any announcement on tickets, but I might be a little behind on that.
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, I kind of thought it was a good idea to do it after that duel because you actually get a crowd. I mean, no offense, usually freestyle wrestling, you don't have much of a crowd, and freestyle's fun to watch,
Yeah, it is. It is.
but just not the crowd for it. Yeah, the Iowa State duel on Sunday, they wrestled tough. They won, I believe, 4 out of the first 5 matches, and they won about every toss-up match to start. And boy, Oklahoma State gets those heavyweights. They're tough.
That's right.
You and I wrestled Oklahoma State tough too. It was about the exact same team score, 22-14. I think Iowa State was 24-10. So basically the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That is it. Parker. What's the 84-pounder?
Keckeisen.
He is tough. SOB.
Yep. Young man from Wisconsin.
Yeah. And he's ranked number 2.
Yeah. Last year's national champ, ranked number 2.
Yeah. Of course,
Well-
the big duel this weekend.
Yeah.
Iowa, Penn State.
Yeah. Mason wanted to bet me who would win. He was going to go with the Hawkeyes, and
I would think that'd be a good bet for you.
I told him I couldn't take his money. Like that. So,
Should be some good matches though. When I was looking at the lineups.
well, I guarantee there'll be some good wrestling, but it sure is slanted one way. Vegas sure thinks so. They're saying Penn State should give the Hawkeyes 20 points in the duel. That's 7 regular decisions advantage.
Uh-huh.
So that might be a real rough night for them.
Yeah, it'll be fun to watch though. I mean, Iowa's got what, 2 guys ranked number 1 and 1 ranked 2nd, or is it 2 and 1 the opposite way? I don't quite remember. I'm not really a Hawkeye fan, so I
Me either.
struggle keeping up with them sometimes.
Me either. Young man from Nashua that beat Austin earlier today, wrestling a kid from Riceville. Austin has yet to wrestle this kid from Riceville.
So, what's their weight roughly here? What are these little guys weighing actually?
So Austin's 75 pounds. I know his next opponent here has been wrestling last couple of weekends at 88. So he's going to give up some weight in that match.
Yep.
I would guess that these two here on the black mat are probably around that 80 pounds. The
Yep.
Riceville wrestler looks a little heavier, maybe 85.
Yep. Yeah, and I think in junior high wrestling, you weigh in the beginning of the season and they call it good. And they get you as close as they can to your ability, and
Yep.
which is perfectly fine too. And I'm sure Austin runs this all the time when he's on the smaller side. Sometimes there's nobody your weight.
That's right.
He's gonna have to start eating though if he wants to make 103 or 106 or whatever it is now.
He will. He will. He was. I I think up to maybe 82 pounds when he had his broken thumb here after cross country and before wrestling, and
Yeah.
wasn't able to work out much for 6 weeks. And you know, slowly through wrestling, he's kind of worked his weight down. He wants to wrestle 75 for districts for 7th and 8th grade here coming up in a week, and
Yep.
he's been making that weight pretty comfortably here. So
Good deal.
that's what
Yeah,
his plan
you
is.
know, and a lot of people know about cutting weight in wrestling, and most coaches anymore really encourage you to wrestle at a natural weight now. I mean, obviously cut out your candy bars and your pop, don't get me wrong, but have the energy, have your strength, and maybe leave on those extra 5-10 pounds.
It's a lot different than when we were in school, too.
Yes, exactly.
The starvation diet is no longer accepted.
Probably for the best.
Yep. My boys have gone, you know, 2, maybe 3 pounds already before, but every time it is feed them all the way through it.
Yep.
But what you're choosing are fruits and vegetables and a lower carb but higher protein in your diet, and lots of water.
Yep, lots of water.
Lots of water. You know, Austin weighs 75 pounds. He's probably drinking 80 ounces of water a day.
Yep. Wow, if you don't have enough water in your system, man, you start cramping up so easy, and your gas tank gets empty quick. And
right, and then you have that advantage that last day if you need to cut out some water.
you have a little bit to give, and don't feel so bad.
Right, you still are very hydrated, so it's a good trade-off.
If you guys want to know how not to cut weight, go talk to one of the former coaches, Mr. Luke Marzin, from what I remember.
I don't think he was the only wrestler of the time. But,
It's a different world.
yep. Boy, if I'd have known then what I know now.
Yep, exactly.
Yep. I tell my boys that all the time, how lucky they are.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. You know, it's probably, I was in college before
we got a Peterson here on the black mat, yep.
It's probably in college before I realized wrestling could be easy, when you could just take what the guy gives you and not try to force it. And I'm like, oh, you don't have to do what you want, just do what he gives you, and that is easy. It took a long time to learn that.
That's right. Those are things that just have to click with you.
Yeah. This is like I've been talking with Marshall, you know, he's probably under strength for his weight. And I keep telling him, I said, why are we shooting a blast double and getting squished on the bottom when we could shoot a duck under or maybe a outside single or a slide by, you know, not have to try to muscle our way through moves.
Right, it's not a lot of fun when you're getting your head bounced off the mat.
Exactly.
And that comes with confidence and time.
Yep. You know, and we go back to when you were in wrestling, Matt, I don't think there's many outside single shots.
Nope. Nope, I didn't even know it existed.
Yep, I agree with that.
I knew a fireman's, a duck under, and
Yeah.
double leg, high crotch,
I
but
remember
not.
trying to learn a left-handed takedown and never could get it. And boy, they could have showed me an outside single, and in about 10 minutes, I think I would have had it.
Yeah,
Opposite leg, make the guy step towards you, and yeah.
yeah,
Just amazing how the world changes.
that's right. That's right. Both of my older boys know a sweep
Yep.
single, yep, an outside single.
Yep. Well, that's almost the first move you teach anymore, you know, or one of the first two, I should say, at least. And
Right. Yep. And then just knowing, you know, when you get head inside and you have a one leg, you know, how to finish, right?
Yep.
There's a lot of value in that.
The other thing I wish we would have learned in our age was some of these cheap tilts. You know, block up a wrist, get your hip on the side, plug it in, tilt him real quick for a 2 count, and you have 2 points all of a sudden. And
Right.
instead of trying to always run a bar arm or a half Nelson, or power half and cradle.
Oh, looks like we got Ezra Marsden up here on the black mat.
Ah, there we go.
It's a Garner Hayfield Ventura.
Jeremy's going to take back over, zooming in here for us. 3-man crew here, so watch out. See if Martha gets fired up and ready to go here.
think we got Austin coming up here on the red mat also.
I just got zoomed in and the camera turned, so that makes sense.
Against Jackson Kruger. They have wrestled together 3 times, I think, this year, and I think Jackson's taken them all.
Yep, Ezra Marsden goes up 3-0 with a takedown. Gets him broke flat there. Now it's the opportunity to roll that wrist. So I assume Kruger and him have wrestled several times.
Yeah.
Quite a few, considering they're not the same weight class.
Oh, well.
It does look like maybe a 10-pound difference at least.
Yeah, it's 13. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
You start talking when you weigh, 75 pounds and 10 pounds. I can do the math in my head. That's a high
Right.
percentage.
Austin's trying to fight this takedown. Does a good job bailing there, not to give up more than just the takedown.
That's one thing that's hard to teach a kid sometimes, that it's okay to give up the takedown,
Right.
not to go to your back on it, though.
Especially when your ankle's as high as your head. That's probably the right choice.
Yeah. Flexibility, Dad. Flexibility.
Jackson's got a cradle here. Austin puts him to his back.
Yeah. On his back, and he's counting. Should be counting points at least. I don't assume he did. Ezra Marsden's still going up, 3-2. Must have gave up a reversal here at some point.
Austin like to.
Yeah. Oh, Latan, excuse me. Oh, Ezra.
Ezra's got to keep his head high. Austin's going to hold the elbow here. Fireman attempt by Austin. He gets Jackson to his hip.
Ezra trying to run a half Nelson
Goes
here.
to a double, turns. Oh, watch his knee. Austin, like to see Austin hang on here.
Grandpa Marsden is not here tonight. Latan's again. That should be 2 points now. Does it one more time, I believe the match is over. You might have to do it 4 times.
Referee's a little confused here on Austin's match. They stopped it looking at the wrong clock here. Got 24 seconds left in the first.
Ezra Marsden is ahead 3-1, looks like.
Back in the exact same
Latan.
position here for Austin. Needs to build his hips up.
You have to lock hands 3 times to get in trouble, I believe.
Good shot by Ezra.
Ezra with the takedown here.
Driving that half over top. Arms bent, a little funny of an ankle, gotta be careful. There,
Austin gives
boy.
up the late takedown.
Counting back points here in the black mat.
Yeah, he's not quite teed up well. He got a 3 count.
Cheney coming up here to visit. Cheney's still with a bloody nose, looks like.
He was in the bathroom cleaning himself up. He's looking for cash.
Ezra
Shot on the whistle here by Kruger. Austin goes arm spin. That's an interesting choice. It is freestyle season. It's right around the corner.
Ezra with a cradle, and he breaks it right at the end.
Like to see Austin post and turn his hips
5
here.
seconds left.
Post, he turns his hips. He does it right if he gets his hips up. Oh.
Ezra is up 9-2 going into the third period. Good match for Ezra here today. Uh-oh. Oh.
That's all right. Not a bad match there.
Austin Falls with 2 minutes and 40 seconds roughly.
Yeah.
I said Ezra Marsden's up 9-2 with a minute left going into the third period. Cole is also on the red mat here. He won his first match. Trying to go 2-0 on the night. Ezra breaks that grip, rotate his hips. That a boy. Gets a reversal, goes up 11-2. Cole is countering a low single there. You got a crossface there, Cole. Get your hip back if you can. Going for a headlock, and he hits it.
Hits it.
He hits the headlock.
Should be getting swipes here. Cole's
Counting the
sitting.
points.
That might be a fall. He's got
Put it away.
Yeah, it's a fall. Yep.
There it is. Slap the mat.
Boy, we can see it from here.
We saw it. Hey!
Yep.
Yeah. You know, we've talked about for little kids, we need to have a headlock night just to, the kids are going to do it no matter what. You might as well show them do it right.
There was a video going around on Facebook. I think coach for Edinburgh did an April Fool's video a couple years ago where all he talked about is we just reach back and grab headlocks. That's what I teach my college wrestlers. We just pin them. If you see that going around, just know it's a spoof. But it is funny.
Yeah.
And it's a legitimate move.
You know, there's a time and place for everything sometimes.
That's right.
Ezra did win that match. I didn't quite catch the final score there, but he was up 9-2 there in the third period, so he did win that match. Good win for Ezra there. Moving on to round 2 on the black mats. Let's see here.
See, we're 5 matches in on both of them.
Yep, looks like Baker 2s will be the next one for match 10. So a little bit on the black mat before we're there. And on the red mat, Marshall will be up a match number 8, so we're on number 5. Moving on to number 6, looks like. So. I will say, Matt was snazzily dressed here tonight.
Yeah, he's overdressed for a broadcaster. I'm back on air now.
We're gonna have to put his face on TV.
I changed my clothes. Terry's still in his work attire. I was bagging this afternoon. I'm like, I got 10 minutes. I got to quit on the spout, guys. I got to get in the house and get changed. So.
Yeah. The $10 might have just disappeared, Jeremy. That might have been a donation. No food and.
All they had was bars. I don't know if they had any pizza out there. I did hear rumors that if they win 15 matches tonight, they were stopping for supper.
That's what Marshall told me too.
Cheney's unaware that the $10 that I gave him is all he's getting for the night, so spend it wisely. But Grandma is sitting here, so she will probably bail him out if need be.
Yep, and I think they're got to be close to 15 wins already.
They're getting up there. They're really having a good night tonight.
Well, yeah, I could run down that list of wrestlers, and boy,
we didn't have a very good night in Forest City. And you can just see there was probably a lot of 8th graders out there.
Yep.
And you can just see when the kids walk out on the mat, you're like, oh boy. But tonight we're a little more matched evenly with these guys, and I mean, there's still some really solid competition here, but
still some very good wrestling here.
Yes, very good wrestling. Looks like we're on our A game tonight.
Yep.
Kids, I noticed it right away when Marshall came out. I mean, he came out aggressive, and it kind of set the tone for the night, I think.
Yep, exactly. It's amazing how sometimes one person can do that, though. I mean, just one, or they call it about football, one big play, one big hit when you start, and all of a sudden the team's fired up.
Get that momentum on your side and just go.
Speaking of football, why are we even playing the Super Bowl this year? I don't think anybody cares.
I'm not going to watch it. I know we talked about having a Super Bowl party. It's the same day as little kids' districts.
Oh, well, that'll take care of that then, won't it?
We'll be back by the time it starts, but it'd be kind of hard to get all the food prepped in time.
Yeah. My youngest daughter has decided that she's going to cheer for whatever team wins, and she will decide after the fact who she cheers for.
I'm not cheering for either one of those teams. I don't care who wins.
I'm starting to think that she might be onto something, though. She's always happy when the game is done.
Yeah, football's a very stressful sport. Marshall's getting strapped up over there, so he must have a match coming up here soon.
Good deal.
Adrian's kind of getting loose over there on the sideline, so we're going to have some guys going. We haven't seen Hayden Warrington yet tonight. Is he here?
Yes, I saw him in the
I thought I saw him here.
No. I think we saw everybody else first round.
I think we saw everybody else first round, so yeah.
Yeah, and I think there had to have been probably 8-9 wins out of that first round.
Yeah, that was a good win. That was good. This is by far our best night so far of the season.
Yep.
So you like to see his improvement every week and getting better. And
we were talking about this, this time of year, he doesn't get many practices, You have 2 meets a week and then Wednesday off. And then like last week that set up mats for the conference tournament. So that took care of another practice for him. And
Next week they got 2 more meets. They got Garner and Riceville. And I'm looking forward to both because it's teams from each side of the state that we haven't really seen this year.
Yep.
And then the last one's co-ed with the girls at home. I think that'll be a pretty good. I hope they run 4 mats. That'd be kind of cool.
That would be nice. I know last year they only ran 2.
They did. I'm hoping we can get in the big gym. I don't know. I probably talk to Mr. Rhino when we get
That's
back
just what I was
tomorrow.
going to say. Who do we need to talk to?
There's probably basketball or something going on in the big gym. It's nice when you can sit up in that crow's nest up there and just kind of put the headset on. And,
You know,
here's Marshall.
depending on when it is, though, little kids wrestling is done. So, man, elementary gym might be open.
Yeah, true.
Marshall up here on the red mat. Let's see if we can go 2-0 on the night
So
here.
who are we wrestling? Who's Marshall wrestling? Anybody know? Ethan Remby of West Fork.
Now we got to get off our knees here first of all. We went for a shot and we didn't come back up with it. But we're still driving ahead. That's a good sign. We're not just staying down there. We're moving.
And he's looking for a leg. He's reaching. I think he's going to get one.
Can't get stretched out though.
No.
Keep moving.
Marshall's finally got his back. He's got the back of his leg.
Oh, let's get a stalemate here just for
Now he's got a cross face. There you go. Good
Yeah.
job, Marshall.
keep coming.
Hang on that leg. Dump
There we
him.
go.
There
Dump
you go.
him. Dump him. Stick with it. Stick with it. Rotate
Oh,
those hips.
roll, hit.
Rotate. Attaboy. Oh,
Hit him
there,
up on the
boy.
head, but he gets his 3.
We got a takedown. We'll call it a win. 3-0. With a half
Got a
Nelson
half,
right
and
off
he's
the
looking for back points.
little bit more, and we can have and start counting. Keep that half and drive. Get your hip lower.
There you go.
There it is.
Now settle in.
Settle in there.
Oh, pull
Scoop
back,
that head.
pull back. He's
Hey,
still got a 2 count,
got a
so that
2
makes
count.
it 5-0, 45 seconds left in the first.
Puts
Marshall-
another half in again. Stretch them out before you run it. Lift that ankle as high as you can. Yep, stay behind his hips, behind his arms. Good thing the ref doesn't count ankle time on the ankle in junior high. We'll call that a win tonight. If you're real sneaky right there, you bring a knee up and put his knee in his
Ooh,
face.
suck him back.
Stick with it.
Cross face, yeah. I could hear Davis or Margin yell cross face.
Yeah.
hard. Barry there, good job. He gets the West Fork wrestler off his leg.
Yep, let's try to ride him here with 10 seconds
Oh.
left. Let's
Get your
pop
head
your head
back.
up.
Get your head back.
At least move your hips to that side so he can't toss you. 2,
Good
1.
job, Marshall.
Hey, good first period for Marshall. Up 5-0. But let's not go down.
Green defers, Marshall's choice, and Davis says against Terry's wishes to go down.
Let's go down. Yeah.
Get better here.
Yeah, well, it's only one way to get better. All right. Hopefully it proves me wrong and just gets right up and moves. So.
Got to be quick on the whistle here.
He does move a little bit on the whistle.
Ooh.
Grabs a leg for some reason from a bad spot. Let go of that leg.
He's not listening to your dad.
Nope.
Yeah, he did there. Now pull him right over the
Yeah,
top.
yeah.
He's got the arm.
Move. There we
Good
go.
job of squaring up.
Keep
Now just drive
slide.
right into that, Marshall.
Slide your hips. Come on.
Hang on to that leg. Get two hands on
There
it.
we
There you
go.
go.
2 on it
Now
now.
left. Now left.
Rotates his hips back the other way for some reason. Might work though.
There, he's finding
Save it.
himself. Catch that arm. Catch that arm. We should be getting 2 here. There it is.
Hey! Sticks a half in again.
10 seconds left. Marshall just got to ride him out here. Looking to get, he's looking for a turn. Ooh.
Balance.
Good. That's good. Now he's got a half in.
That is not how you teach the
There it
to get
is.
the leg.
It's right at the end. Marshall got
Ran
a
out of
turn.
time.
7-0.
I guess
What do you
we'll-
think here, Dad? What do you think? Neutral?
Well, I guess Mr. Davis was right.
I'd go neutral. Let's see what we can do on our feet. Oh, no, it's Black's choice. Sorry.
Yep.
Black wants to go neutral. I like it. I think Marshall's going to get a takedown.
Yeah, here we go. Long ways from here. Let's go. Take your time. Find the right shot. You got to know the scoreboard when you're up 7-0, and take your time and
Yeah, he could just
make
kind
sure
of
it's
circle
right.
and just kind of hand fight if he'd like. Don't get thrown. He's going to be looking for the toss.
Good drive.
Oh,
Drive.
belly down. Good job. Good job.
Boy.
Takedown doesn't get you beat. No points awarded yet. 30 seconds left.
One of the few times I'm happy for 1 minute periods here. Keep those legs and stay right there. There you go. Suck it in deep and drive. Drive.
Marshall's in a favorable spot. Just pop his head up there.
With a half
Now
Nelson,
he's
take
got
down
three.
to his back.
Yep. So Marshall looking for a fall here late in the
Back points are being counted. Come on, put them away. Short time. Bounce. Bounce them.
Just hang out, Marshall. You
Bounce
got
them
this.
once, just for the fun. Hey! That's a heck of a good night.
Marshall with his second impressive win of the night, 13-0.
Yeah,
he takes care of business.
Yeah, that's exciting. Sometimes it's good to have a couple matches and get some confidence built up.
Yep.
So we need those. We were due.
Matt, you want this back?
Sure.
I don't want
I will say though, Mom and Dad, Marshall's done. If you guys are, no, it's up to you guys. You drove.
Oh, you're with them.
Yeah.
So I might be right back on.
You might be right back on, Jeremy. So.
Yep.
I have a feeling though he's going to need some money for that 15-win thing. The way we're moving here.
He's doing his part.
Yep.
Oh, I'm excited. That's our first 2 wins of the year, so that's always a good thing.
Oh,
Yep.
that is great.
Yep.
Yep. Looked like he was having fun out there.
Yep.
Just kept putting points up. Sometimes you will see in that situation that wrestler just sort of shells up and
Yep.
tries not to lose. But no, he did a nice job. Good for him.
Matt, I've been meaning to ask you, is it Smithfield going to have their IPO pretty soon?
I believe they did yesterday.
How many shares did you get as an employee?
You know, they weren't handing them out.
Oh, that's too bad. I was hoping you got a couple thousand shares or something.
Oh boy, I've got quite a bit of Smithfield exposure, let me tell you. The finishing facility, and my dad has one, and then working for him full time.
Yep, a lot tied up there. But yeah, I was hoping they would have handed you a couple thousand shares right off the start there.
No.
I figure I'll wait a couple weeks and buy 1 share just so I can say I own something of it.
There you go. Yep.
And that's always kind of been the saying, you know, the only way to make money in hogs is own part of the processing. So.
That's right. That's right. It certainly has been the case the last 20 years for sure.
Yep.
Oh. Excuse me. Oh, you were able to pull up the bout board. My phone is SOS.
Looks like Aiden Schwartz should be coming up fairly soon. He's match number 11. Will be on the red one, so 2 matches before that.
All right.
Then Gage Fosse's number 13. They have an extra Sanser wrestler listed. Mason Word is, and I don't think that's our Sanser kid.
No, he's from Clarksville.
Yep.
Teenage wrestled that kid before.
And then Mason Ball, match 17.
All right.
So then in round 2 on the black mat here, they are on match number 9. Baker Touche is back, match number 10. Should be coming up shortly. Nolan Jenkins, match number 12. Aiden Cook, match number 13. Liam Meitner, match 19. So yeah.
Those wrestlers up on their feet.
So we should be able to get a couple Sansa kids rolling here pretty soon.
nice Newman Knight work.
Chain man, turn this over to you. I'm gonna go find Marshall here. So
Okay. I'll probably take your spot so I can hear Matt a little bit better too.
Give him a big high five and attaboy.
Piece of pizza and a pop too, Dad. Gets all the spoils. I'm gonna scoot back in here, then I can actually hear you. So there you go. I asked Cheney, I said, why didn't they give you a takedown and 4 backs? He goes, I don't know. If he wasn't bleeding, he might have argued, I'm guessing, a little bit.
Yeah.
And then Conlon ran into Emmy somewhere, and they're arguing about who had the most wins against each other.
Ah, nice.
I say we let them wrestle after this is all over tonight and see who gets the win.
There you go. Gonna let her dad ref?
I don't think that's her dad.
Okay.
But I think it's a relative. So I've talked to her dad, and that's not the right, it's not the guy.
Just a look-alike, probably, huh?
Cousin. Or brother. All right, where are we at here? What's his problem?
Janie's wondering if his nose is broken, I think. He's talking about it being crooked.
He'll be fine.
You have a good idea tomorrow morning if he's got 2 black eyes.
Well, he might become the masked man the rest of the year if he does have a broken nose. 'Cause
Right.
I don't think we're going to shut her down quite yet, so. Maybe. We're not doctors, and we're not going to pretend to be doctors. I think he's just fine. As long as he can breathe out of it and it's somewhat straight, he'll be fine. So.
Yeah,
It's not
builds
crooked.
character. You ever seen Owen Wilson?
Well, maybe they can relocate it tomorrow. Doctor's office. Yeah.
Oh, they can always break it again.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like we got Adrian Schwartz here coming up.
All right.
I think. Yeah. Yeah. On the red mat.
We'll get zoomed in and zoomed over there.
It's a young man from North Butler. He wrestled a Saint earlier today. I just don't remember which one.
Adrian, nice takedown.
Yep, go behind. Trying to keep him broke down here, chopping, driving forward.
Terry's putting his coat on, so he must be signing off for the broadcast for tonight.
Confirmation on the 15 wins is going out to eat though. Coach.
Have they hit it already?
Well, they're at 13, I believe. is
Oh
what
boy.
the Coach told me.
So big match here.
Oh,
Adrian
Adrian
gets
gets
reversed.
reversed.
Oh, and he gets pinned. Still got some work to do to get there.
There was a couple wrestlers pretty worried about the deviated septum they think Cheney has.
What's that?
Broken nose.
Yeah.
So Terry's confirming possibly broken nose. I don't know. Everybody's saying that. I think it's fine. Yeah, he was bleeding. He was bleeding pretty good. Yeah, I give him that.
And relocate it. I think that should be.
Oh, we got Baker coming.
They should have that job. They should
All right, so let's go zoom in on Baker's match. Looks like we got 2 other wrestlers from different towns there.
Baker drops in on a leg, builds back up. Got the elbow control there and front headlock. Does a nice job.
Ooh.
Good thing he put both his arms down there.
And Baker with a takedown.
And And he finishes. Yep. Very
Good job, Baker.
Oh, it's tight to stack him up right away. Oh, goes for it again. A head lever to a half Nelson. Got that half tight waist. Scrapes his head across the mat.
Run it right there. Oh,
Traps
he's
wrist.
still. There we go.
Oh. Baker with a really heavy ride here. A minute left. Gonna wear him out there on the bottom.
There it is. Should get. He's doing a good job fending that off.
Might have been trying to sneak in a double half Nelson there.
Baker got 30 seconds left here in the first. He's riding tough on top. Gage is checking in on the other mat, so we're going to go full screen here.
Baker with the arm bar, running it, trying to trap that wrist. Goes half Nelson on the other side. His feet are in the air. He's got to be pinned.
Grandpa's calling it from the side. Hey, what else would you want? And I said, I don't know. That was a pretty good move there by Baker. So Baker goes 2-0 on the night. See you guys.
What do you got?
Gage out there ready to go, waiting for his opponent, I believe.
You bet.
Now waiting for some headgear. Might want to strap up that headgear. Just saying.
It's recommended at this level. And he's still not gonna. There, the ref says, "Hey, buddy, welcome to the mat. Please get ready."
Be careful at some of these weekend tournaments. That's a point. Not ready to wrestle.
All right, we're down to one man.
Don't ask me how I know.
I know how you know. Oh, we got some hand fighting going right out of the whistle, right on the gate. Gage got to change levels. He's going to go up top, go down, drop, blast, double on this kid. That's not really in Gage's repertoire usually, but it'd be fun to watch him try it.
Can't let him push your elbow up there. Good job of Gage recovering. Sure would like to see Gage get his backside to the middle. Much better. Sort of control center. Make that other guy fight back in.
Ooh, shot attempt by NBC. Gage heavy on the head.
Gets heavy
there you
again
go.
here.
Heavy on the head. Oh, Gage slips off. North Butler gets takedown.
Straight to the half Nelson. Tough spot to be in.
And Gage goes down by fall. Looks like we're going to have a little bit of a break here before we get another Saints wrestler. Nolan Jenkins should be up on the red mat after this, followed by Aiden. And then Liam Meitner will be taking the mat. Red mat. Hayden Warrington must not be wrestling tonight. He's not in the lineup at all. So
I see him sitting over there.
Baker's got 3 matches.
He's in shorts and a t-shirt over there. I haven't seen him in his regular warm-up, so maybe he is sitting out today.
6. Adrian Schwartz has 3 matches. Gage Fossey has 3 matches. Cole Evans has another match.
Nolan Jenkins here on the black mat.
Oh yeah, ready to pay attention. I'm going through the bouts. Nolan taking on Kenny Hearn at NBC.
Nolan doesn't really have a collar tie here. Sure would like to see him have that head on or hand on that young man's neck. Now he's got that wrist trap. It's gonna be hard to shoot from there. Gotta fight his thumb. Clear your wrist. Back to the collar tie. Good. Nolan grabs the leg.
Good job of circling. Now get his other arm out.
Gonna take his right arm across the hip.
He's looking. Oh. Hang on to that leg, Nolan.
Lots of time here.
35 seconds left. Oh, he's got a bar in. No points awarded yet. There we go. Now get 3 for North Butler, and he's getting swipes.
20 seconds left here for Nolan. It's gonna feel like an eternity.
And not anymore. It's over. Nolan was in good there. Like you said, just needed to take his right hand and go over, and he didn't. And found himself in an unfavorable position at the end.
Let him learn.
He'll learn from it, hopefully. Oops.
A couple of big guys going at it over here on the red mat.
Oh, we got Aiden Cook coming up.
Aiden, it's a young man from Riceville.
I think this is Holthouse from Riceville. It's one thing I haven't seen Aiden do a lot this year is headlock throwing. Through the last couple years, that was his signature move. He'd always get that headlock locked up, just toss him.
Pretty nice to see him moving away from that some.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sort of maturing as a wrestler. Fighting ties here, trying to get inside ties. Doing a nice job.
About a minute into the first. 0-0 yet. Nice shot. Way to change levels.
Post
Finish.
elbow.
Good job, Aiden.
Goes to a trip.
He's got his 3. 50 seconds left in the first.
Puts a, oh, I thought he put a leg in there. It was awfully close. He's got to keep his hips up. Got a cross wrist.
He's got the cross wrist.
He's going to go tilt here, or quite what he's working.
Gives up the wrist, goes to a half. And
Still has
25 seconds left. Oh, hang on to it.
I'd like to see him. Oh, got to build his hips back up here.
Got 10 seconds left. Aiden doing a
Square
good
up.
job.
Lock your
There,
hands.
drive right through that. Good job, Aiden. Not giving up any points there. Really good job, Aiden. Makes it 3-0. Going to the third or second yet. Aiden defers. Riceville's gonna choose neutral. No, he's
Down,
gonna
I
choose.
guess.
He overrides the coach and he says, I want to go down.
For Aiden, you got to feel pretty good here. Rode him for a minute already once.
Yeah, he made that guy expend a lot of energy. Ooh, keeps following. Oh,
Rolls
belly
through.
down. Might want to bail. No,
Oh.
Aiden, good roll through there.
Right, need to get behind the hips
That
here again.
took a lot of strength. Oh, buddy.
Let go, yeah.
Yeah, you got a reversal on that one. Aiden's got a belly down.
Yeah,
Got to get
Aiden,
his elbow back.
Aiden's
It's only-
all right here if he keeps his hips flat.
He needs to get his other arm out.
Slide
there
back.
you go.
Good.
And they're out of bounds. 3-2 with 18 seconds left in the second. Riceville coach looks up at the wrong scoreboard, so
We're not the
it's
only ones.
confusing. It's confusing. Aiden with a nice sit out.
Oh, he reaches over the back again.
He does. He's got to correct that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sure
step
is.
over. Go quick here. You got 8 seconds left. Good. Another good sit out. Locked hands on Black. Aiden
Wow,
looking
that's
for a
good.
reversal.
Elevate the legs.
Oh, he's going to have a 4-2 lead. In great position to score. Just ran out of time.
Yeah. That position they finished in, he needs to pick the legs up and just elevate an ankle.
I think it's Aiden's choice. You pick down. I think he can get out. That's what Marsden tells him to do. It sounds really simple sitting up here, but
I'd like to see him get that right arm. Oh, we're
no,
going
optional start.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he gets warned.
Gotta be careful of a near side cradle here.
Yep.
Gets right
Aiden
up.
does a good job getting his feet, busting the pressure right away. They
Take down lead
They
here.
forgot to start the clock. Clock! Clock!
We'll probably take a good 10 seconds off here, I think.
10 or 15. Sorry if I yelled too loud in here, but they could have been. I've been on the other end of this where I've been running the scoreboard and everybody's yelling clock at you. It's not very much fun. So we're going to take off some time the way it looks.
Well, with the lead here, we wouldn't mind a good 20, 30 seconds, I suppose.
I think 35 seconds at least.
Yeah. Or fast
I'm
counters.
guessing it was at least 15. They're going to do 10. Mason Ball's taking the mat on the red mat here, so we'll go full screen again.
All right.
Aiden's got to set something up here and finish a shot. He looked good on his first one, double.
Good sprawl.
Stuff the head.
Now he's in a good controlling position here. Don't want to get
Spin.
run right out of bounds.
There
Yep.
you go. Good job, Aiden. Oh,
Oh, now we're in a neck wrench position. Got to be careful not to give up any backs here.
Aiden's
now-
not in bad position. He's down. It's now tied. Don't get sucked back. Oh, he got sucked back.
Ooh, that, I don't
So,
know about that being
I don't know either. So it's
45
9-4.
degrees.
Mason Ball with a quick takedown, looking for a fall. And he gets it.
Good for Mason. Aiden's going to go down here, 9-5.
It's a good match, though.
Wrestled well.
He did wrestle well. If he quits reaching back on that sit out, he's out. And he's scoring points right away.
That's right.
He'll learn from it, though. All right. So Mason Ball picks up a quick fall over on the red mat. I believe that gets the kids their much needed stop. Let's try adding to the total here, though. Let's not be satisfied with just 15. Let's see if we can get 20. I don't know how many matches we got left, but who's wrestling here? Oh, this is So this is Jed Barron. This is and Quentin Pergande. These kids both are in Cheney's bracket. Usually, Cheney's wrestled Jed 3 times this year now. Oh.
I know we always tell him not to reach back. There is one college wrestler that I know of. Hails from the state of Minnesota, wrestles for Ohio State. Ryder Rogatsky is well known for reaching back.
Really?
Yeah.
I learned something
But
today.
he's at 184 pounds, I believe, and he is sort of world class at it, right?
Oh boy, we're gonna get a reversal here. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, that Ryder Rogatsky was so good at reaching back that in the Super 32 finals, which is a big tournament out in North Carolina in the fall, pretty prestigious one, other coaches were telling the not to pick top and to cut him.
Oh. That should be a 2 for a reversal, I think.
Might have been one in a legal headlock.
Okay.
No arm.
Yeah, I've heard of Super 32.
Yeah. Yep, they were kids that would take him down and cut him immediately because they didn't want to get reversed to their back. Take on a black mat here, the Garner Hayfield young man chooses top.
Colton Levan wrestling over there on the red mat. The kid from Garner's got a pretty sweet cradle. The kid from Riceville's tough as nails, though, too. Speaking from watching Cheney wrestle both these kids this year, nice reversal there by Jed, makes it 6-0. Colton's got something locked up over there. He's getting back swipes.
Rolled through on a headlock attempt. It looked to me, or sucked him back anyway. So.
And they're off the mat. 6-0, 32 seconds left.
The wrestler chooses down here on the black mat.
Just I guarantee this kid's going to try locking up a cradle. I've seen this a lot of times. He's still got it locked up.
Boy, I think he should take his 4 back points maybe here.
I think he's going to get a fall.
Gonna try to go for the fall. Oh, that's awfully close.
Down 6-0, and he comes back with a fall.
The reason he chose top.
Yeah. Hopefully Cheney was watching that because that's who he wrestles next. He knows him though, so that was a good match. Both those guys. Yeah.
Both really good.
I think we're getting towards the bottom of round 2. So Liam Meitner should be coming up here shortly. I believe they're done with round 2 on the red mat, possibly.
Well, I think what they did last time is then move some matches over.
So that might work in Cheney's favor because Quentin's got to wrestle Cheney fairly quick now. And Jed has a match right away, too. Like Porter Shane's coming to the match. I believe that's who that is. That black mat. No, I don't know who that is. Match 15. Oh, it's match 19.
Wrong scoreboard again. Quick ball here on the black mat.
I don't know if they got the right match number up there, unless they switched. Oh yeah, there we go. It is.
Garner and Rice.
This is the last. This is the last one on. So we'll be starting round 3, and there's only a handful of matches there. That's Zwanzinger here for Nashua on the black mat versus Lincoln, Martin, and Newman. Sam Fair will be up next on this mat, and then where we're at on the other one. Oh, Conlon's over there talking smack to his brother's next opponent.
Doing his best. Get some inside information, maybe.
Austin done.
Yep, just the 2 matches tonight for him. Did go have a conversation with him about hitting an arm spin and folk style, and maybe
should have had that first match.
Yeah, I talked to him. He did not know that there was no escape given. He thought he was winning 6-4.
And I think he was looking at the wrong scoreboard.
6-4. He thought he was winning, or 6-5. But we have had some conversations about scoring points, and especially in the first period when you take the kid down and just ride him out for a minute and a half. Sure would be nice to put a few more points on the board. So.
Yep. Ooh. If I don't give her my phone, she'll ask me 30 more times till I give her my phone.
Some advantages of being the baby of the family and the only girl.
We brought her iPad, and it died somehow, but she had it plugged in. I don't know. Must need a new battery.
Real tough position here on the black mat. Oh, he nearly had him all the way. Would have been a fall if he could have finished turning him.
See Cheney sitting over there. He's got his head on a bag of ice. He's not going to be able to feel nothing. Nice mat return by Zwanzinger here.
Simon, how's it going?
You look bored, Simon. Just because you're not wrestling tonight, or how was school today? What'd you learn? Fill us in. Not much?
Not much.
Hopefully your teacher's not listening. It was a review day, and you knew it all. Who's your teacher this year? Mrs. Cruzy. She's a good teacher.
She's 3 for 3 for my boys.
Yeah, she taught, I don't remember, I think maybe most of our, I can't remember.
Simon's here just soaking up all the knowledge he can for district wrestling in 10 days. Simon's going to wrestle 50 pounds. Really looking forward to it. He talks to me about it every day.
It'll be a fun day. Finally get to participate after years of watching your brothers wrestle.
Yep, sitting in the stands. Now you get to be out on
Be
the
a little
mat.
different for Dad this year. We're going to be in 2 different gyms.
That is going to be different. I had thought about that.
I've thought about it. It's going to be a long day. I was surprised to hear it was on Super Bowl Sunday.
Well, it's a week later this year than it has
Yeah.
been. So is their state tournament. I'm a little disappointed. Their state tournament is the same weekend as Minnesota high school state tournament.
Conlon's coming over here asking for the universal sign for money. Looks like Dad's going to have to make a stop at the bank tomorrow. They're taking it all, Simon.
One way to take care of that is just don't carry any money around.
Yeah, little Baker 2's telling his mom he's thirsty and he wants some Sprite right in front of us.
Axton, I think you know.
Or Axon, yeah. Little Baker.
He looks
little
just
Baker.
like Baker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever seen photos of Baker when he was that age? I think he really needs some sugar.
He needs a candy bar. They had a bunch of fresh homemade bars there at the concession stand, but I elected not to. Sam Fair on the far mat, so we must be moving matches around here. He's wrestling a kid from Nashua. Might as well just keep this thing rolling. I don't know what we're waiting for. I got to pick up a semi yet tonight, so.
Oh, exciting.
And then we'll get to listen to who he's going to ride with and argue about that, I'm sure. So. All right. Ooh. Sam Fair goes down by fall. And so does Newman. That might conclude round. Nope, here comes big Zach Eriks to the mat. And I believe he's wrestling Liam.
I see Liam checking in.
Yes, he's wrestling Liam. So his second St. Ansgar opponent of the night. Wish he'd wrestle somebody else. Kind of hard to root for him. He's wrestling St. Ansgar kids, but he is part of the family. So Liam's going to be a tough draw for Zach. Liam's got a lot of experience here. Yeah, we're starting round 3, I believe. Oh, I don't have my phone, so I can't look up matches now.
Yeah, mine says SOS, right? Help you out. Not sure what's going on in here. pretty typical. I think once we start wrestling, phones just quit working. That's
Yep.
been my experience. Doesn't matter where you are.
Ooh. Liam in on a single leg here.
Needs to square up or crack down that leg.
Yep.
Either one here. Goes down to the ankle. Probably will stalemate this position if he hangs on.
Zach's doing a good job of fending it off. Liam did a good job of kind of readjusting there.
Oh,
Now he's
broke
got to
some
step
hips
over.
down and
There you go. There should
that'll
be
be
three.
three.
Yep. Good job, Liam.
Hanging on here to the legs. Gotta work your way up, Liam. There he's doing, trying. To your feet.
Makes it 3-1 with 50 seconds left in the first period. Get my periods mixed up. It's about time to quit. Ooh, Zach in on a deep
what a
double. Makes it 4-3.
Liam in trouble. Got the half Nelson locked up. Ooh, might get his arm back down. Nope.
Nope.
That'll end it. It's a hard thing to do, but on that double leg, you just try to go to your belly.
It's a good shot there.
Yeah.
I wish Conlon would learn that.
Oh, I think he probably knows.
He won't do it.
Yeah, but he knows it.
He knows it. Won't do it. Why would I do it? They're going to take me down, Dad. All right. So I'm guessing we're the start of round 3. Yep, we got match 2 and 1.
Back to the ladies.
I think we got about 10 matches on each one, if I remember right. Has Nashua had cheerleaders all night? I wasn't even paying attention.
You know, I just saw him over there.
5 ladies down there cheering on their wrestler. I know the girl from Riceville is a Campbell girl. I've seen her at the last 4 meets. She's pretty solid. She doesn't lose very often, if at all. Oh, somebody's getting tossed.
Oh, neck wrench attempt. Again. Whoa.
No, not yet. Not
Still
yet.
nothing.
Oh. Really good job by fending that thing off.
Might need to go see a chiropractor tomorrow. Double and peeks her head out. Needs to step over.
Doing a good job of fending this off. Oh,
Oh, knee slide
Still
out.
sit.
Oh.
she comes out the backside and she gets 3.
Yeah, she did. Hand touch. Sinks a half in. Oh, tried for the neck wrench again.
Been a pretty good match. Ooh, she got a headlock right at the end of the period. Close. Coach Bartle's giving instruction. He's going to choose neutral. Ooh, nice duck under there. Everybody's telling her circle, but she almost had a cradle locked up on her. Be Well, we got locked hands, and there's another neck wrench.
Just lock your hands and hang on.
Oh,
What I'd recommend.
I was going to say they should probably stop it here and award
Should
the
be
point.
6-2 in favor of the Riceville wrestler.
Yeah, we're going to have some controversy here. That coach is walking over to the table. All the coaches are coming together.
Oh, Cole Evans is up over here.
Oh,
against
boy.
Quincy Fox.
Oh, of course, and I wasn't even zoomed into the match we're watching. Sorry about that. Trust me, it's been a very entertaining match.
It has been. It has been. Cole's
I
in
was
there.
just zoomed in already for Cole's match against Quincy. This is like the 4th time these guys have wrestled this year.
Quincy's got him tilted here. Cole give up backs and the takedown.
I know, we just figured that out.
It was good,
but
though.
Cole's on the red mat, so it's all good.
Yeah. This ladies match on the black one has been really good, though. Quincy's kind of high. Cole's reaching for the head. He's got a lot of time left here. Sure would like to see him get a hold of one of those legs, Quincy's. Fighting off his back.
That was a really quick pin.
Yeah, Supper must be ready.
This is the same guy we had in Central Springs. It kind of looks like him.
He is. Supper's on the table. It's time to go.
You know, when you get to halfway through the round 2, I notice his pins really pick up the pace. So, point of emphasis, just stay off your back.
That's right.
All right, we'll go back. Now you can see the black mat.
It's still good over here.
The Nashua crowd just goes ecstatic.
6-2. We got locked hands again. Stacked.
Oh,
We should have been getting swipes, I think. Riceville coaches
we're going to get a
agree.
reversal.
Should be 5.
6-5, I
6.
believe, in favor of
The Riceville
the
wrestler.
Riceville girl.
Who is down currently.
Oh, buddy.
Needs to get her right elbow down. Whatever she does, her right elbow is going to get to the center of her chest and her palm up. Or she might give up backs here.
And that's going to win her the match right there. Oh.
For good measure. I'm not sure the Nashua wrestler knows, but she won.
That was a really good match.
It was good.
Got a pile of kids starting to get warmed up over there.
Yep. Saints are getting ready to go.
So I got Corbin, Gage, Adrian, Tucker, all getting ready to take the mat. Action has slowed down a little bit. Both matches are in the first period. We got a 7-0 and a 6-0 score on each match. she's actually lifting her shoulder off the mat.
Yep.
All she's got to do is pull that arm back and sit back, and it's over.
Now she's got her arm stuck. Freeze it. 10-0.
10-0. Both wrestlers look at the wrong scoreboard.
We got a reversal and backs over here on the red mat. I think the young man that's on top was losing and gets the fall.
And he's excited.
Down 7-0. Good for him. The great equalizer. Butler wrestler here on the black mat says, I'm not going down. Had enough of that. Probably the right decision, down 10-0. Oh boy. She can get that half Nelson.
Girl on the bottom doing a good job of working her way up, but she's got that half in deep, and she's just going to stand up right through it.
Right to her feet. Yep. Now the rule here is you get as long as you want to return them, as long as you're attempting to return them.
So that's why she got hit with a stall?
Yep. No attempt. No elevation or trip. Attempt. So you get hit with a stall warning. Oh, double headbutt. Boy, that's a rough position to be in.
We had a really quick fall on the red mat, like usual.
I told you, you got a text, supper's ready. It's time to go.
It is almost 7 o'clock. It's going to be one of our later ones.
Yeah.
But the guy on the red mat, the ref on the ref mat, is doing his best to speed us back up. It's like every time I put the microphone on, it's a 3-hour event anymore. These guys calling basketball games got it made. It's only 2 hours. If that. It's been a while since I've been to a basketball game. I don't even remember how long they last.
I got to one, I think it was a scrimmage, they called it there in St. Ansgar, and youth.
Oh, yeah, we got that Saturday. That's an all-day event for me.
Yeah, we had my nephew, who's a 5th grader.
Yeah,
from
Callan was
Central
playing.
Springs.
I seen him out there. I think Mr. Crum was coaching him, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. I think it was 20-minute halves, no clock stoppage.
Yeah, unless somebody's bleeding. Cheney must be getting ready to go because him and his opponent are over there chatting it up.
What we got going on here on the black mat.
Some injury time away, it looks. The thing I don't like is they don't have the clock start for injury time like they do on the track boxes. What a big mat return on the red mat.
Another big mat return.
And is that a West Fork or Nashua wrestler on the bottom? Does not appear to be enjoying.
Yeah, I might
this
think twice about
match.
standing up again.
He's collected his breath and he's building back up now.
We're going headlock.
Oh, boy.
Double headlock.
That should be a tech at least. And it's a fall. A couple of good wins by the Nashua ladies here. Oh, that's a Garner wrestle on the bottom. We got
Tossed
way
around.
too many black and red singlets here tonight. speaking of which, I was kind of hoping we'd see the Sinansker wrestlers in their new singlets before the end of the year, and I don't know if it's going to happen or not. So.
Couple kids here on the black mat look like maybe they've wrestled before.
This kid Austin wrestled? No.
No.
A little bigger.
No. These guys are a little heavier.
Yep.
They're probably in that 100, 110 pounds. If he can hook his right ankle in, it'll be a Merkel position. Oh, there's a reversal. Hunts the head. Trading reversals here on the black mat. Might have the cradle locked up. Let's hip to hip. I think he does.
Newman doing a good job of fighting that cradle attempt off. Yeah. 6-0 on the red mat going to the third. It's been a while since this ref's allowed somebody to wrestle the third period, so. There's a fall. Near side mat, black one.
Cheney's got the warm-ups off.
I'm guessing they're going to the red mat too, and my recommendation is just don't go to your back because it's going to be over in a split second. Cheney does know his opponent very well. We've hung out in a lot of tournaments, same place, same time this year. So he's 0-1 for reference on the season against him. I think they've only wrestled once. I say this is the first time he's wrestled him healthy, but he's got a nose issue, so this might. He's going to have to figure out how to wrestle through it.
We'll see how tender that nose is, I'm sure.
Maybe Quentin will straighten it out for him. Quentin was sitting in front of us here with an ice bag on his head too, so they both had rough nights. All right, here we go.
Yep, Cheney up on the red mat here.
One of the opponents this year that Cheney's wrestled, you can look right in the eyes. I mean, Quentin's a big, tall kid too.
Right.
Second-year wrestler for Quentin. I've been impressed from what I've seen out of him. Cheney had a nice shot right off. There you go. Good job. 3-0 right out of the gate. And Cheney trying to give Quentin some of his own medicine here. Looking for a cradle. Gives up on it. Oh, he was going to go for inside cradle. And that did not work out good.
Not a great position to be in there.
Belly down. It's 3-2 Quentin. Now he's going to have to fight off a cradle. And this is going to be tough.
Boy, he's got that figured out, doesn't he?
Yeah, and I knew as soon as he went over, it was going to get called.
Yeah.
I think next time we wrestle him, we're just going to cut him and take him down. I don't think we want to be in that position.
Right, no sense riding him.
No, I should have had that conversation before we took the mat. But.
Or no cradles and ride him with an ankle hook.
Yeah, he's got to do something different.
Yep.
Oh, we got Baker on mat 1 here.
Yep, here we go, Baker.
No, the kids took it all. We got Jameson wrestling on the far mat too.
Yep. Jameson gets taken down to double right on the whistle.
And this ref has already slapped the mat. Yeah, there you go.
Time for supper.
Baker with a nice duck on her hair. Got a lift. Good job, Baker. Gets his 3.
I think that fall was 10 seconds over there.
He almost called it in 5.
Yeah. He thought better of it. Just once.
Kara. Baker looking for a turn here.
Cross wrist.
Good job, Quentin.
Hey, man, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Pretty good. The boy had a really good takedown on me.
He did. I just said to everybody we should just cut you and let you go and taking you down again. Tried it. See how it goes.
Baker
I knew you were
got
gonna
the
go for a
bar
cradle. Good job.
When did you get interviewed?
Oh,
No,
big
not right now.
steps.
Baker's wrestling right now.
Got
Baker's
backs
looking for
here.
near fall points here. He's got it locked in.
A lot of time.
What you think?
Readjusts.
Apparently he's like freshman level.
He's going to turn back into him here in a second, I think. Yep, Baker was ready for it.
He burned my eyes and that hurt. That's a miracle he chose bottom. That man
I knew when he chose bottom, he was in trouble. So.
he needs to figure out what to lock up other than
Baker working hard for the fall here. Got a butcher
Yep.
now.
But yeah,
Same hold. Trying to get the fall.
What do we got for a score here? 7-0, probably.
but
Now headlock boy, he sure is fighting off his back. Baker hasn't taken his will yet.
Maybe.
did you copy it or is it like still?
I don't know.
We're
I haven't seen
getting
it
close.
yet.
6
We'll worry
seconds,
about tomorrow.
Baker.
We're on air right now, so.
I'll let you get back.
Yeah, good job, Night Quinn.
Yes, thank you.
Baker holds the wrestler on his back for a good minute and 20 seconds.
And
No
he should
fall.
be up 7-0 going into the second. Chaney's opponent had to come up and congratulate me, so if you heard that, he's a very talkative kid. Corbin Arshavi not wasting any time, and he is going to get a fall because I know the official is ready to go.
11 seconds. He's consistent.
Hopefully that official moves over here if Baker gets this kid on the back again. Oh, Baker the good. Why is he
stand
only
up.
up 3-0?
I think they a little slow on the points. Nice takedown again for Baker. Probably could do that all
He's got
night.
an arm trapped. He's up there. He's getting back again.
The score don't matter if you pin
Yeah,
him.
it's over. Baker's set. Just got to sit.
Like to see him let go of that hold. Score some more points.
Should be 11-0 right now in
Yeah.
favor of Baker. Yep.
Should be 14.
It should be 14-0. Baker's looking near side cradle. He's
In the first period.
Baker.
They missed his back points. Baker flipped to his back here. I think he was doing a cradle. 5 seconds, Baker.
He's got to fight. He's still in.
Good job.
Good thing. Good thing the clock ran out. So that should make it 11-6.
Yeah, they didn't quite missed that first set of backs, but Baker chooses down again. I think that's a good choice for Baker.
Yeah. And most of the kids are starting to head for the exit, so this might be towards the end of the night. No, Gage has still got to wrestle yet.
Adrian Schwartz has his headgear strapped up over there, so he must be coming here soon. Baker to his feet. Turns good.
Good. Now he's got a front headlock.
No one. Now we're calling it neutral. Baker pulls him through here. Yep.
Should
slide his hips back.
He got 3, so you got a reversal and 3.
Escape.
Or no, he got an escape and then 3. Yep. So 15-6, 20 seconds left. Just don't do what you did last period, Baker.
Yeah.
You're in control. He's got a
Nice
half ND.
Nelson. Got the far arm trap. What I love about this here is Baker's just trying to score more points, more points.
He's
more
very
points.
much more. He's very much more aggressive.
Yeah.
And he's short time here. He's going to get the win, 15-6. Good job,
Great
Baker.
job, Baker.
Good job, Baker.
Looks like Adrian
You could have had a
Schwartz.
mic on Grandpa Joel sitting to my right when he got turned to his back. That was pretty priceless. Oh, Baker. Baker hangs on to get a pretty good win. You know, just one little mistake there. Clean that up. We got Adrian coming up on the mat next.
Nope, Simon over here asking for money. My wallet is empty, Si. think Adrian's gotten a takedown in his matches tonight and then lost by fall, if I remember correctly.
Adrian's another one that's been awfully aggressive this year. He's always been looking to get on his offense. Oh, Adrian circles back, center. Nice shot by Adrian. Finish it nice, right to his back. Holt just climbs right up. I think he got 3, so it's 6-0. Adrian early. 30 seconds in.
Nice breakdown. He's gonna cut.
Adrian elects to let him go.
I think that's a good choice. Let's get better on our feet here, Adrian.
6-1, minute 10 left in the first. These might be the last matches of the night. Be nice if I had my phone so I could look it up, but
Adrian in on a double again.
there, good Adrian.
Wraps his feet together.
Makes it 9-1 with 40 seconds left in the second.
Good hard cross face.
Adrian looking for turn here.
25 seconds. Up 9-1. Gonna cut him. Got short time if he cuts him here. Nope.
Adrian full control of this match up to
10
this
seconds
point.
here.
Adrian cuts him against coach's wishes. He had 10 seconds left. And Adrian decides, I'm going to let him go and just get a point. So it's 9-2. If he's going to do that, he should have reshot right away. Something they can learn from. I'm sure Coach Davis will have a little discussion with him about that after they're done.
Yep, I don't mind him wanting to get more work on his feet.
He's looked good on his feet. He's too high. Well, he was.
Yep, he's pretty scrunched together here. Good compact body, and it's a bad place to be if the guy's got a crossface him. Could get cradled pretty easily here.
Adrian doing a good job fending it off, though. He's
He
got his arm.
hand. There we go.
There you go. Good job, Adrian. Now circle.
Now, grab the elbow right by your ear. Get your right arm down. His right arm, elbow should come in, palm should be up in front of his face so he doesn't get cow catchered here. I'd like to see him really put that arm down. There, he's got it arm down.
Oh, it just goes out. 2 seconds left in the match. Adrian should get the win here.
Second period.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Tucker Athey's back on the mat.
Good time.
Yeah.
How's it going? Good. It's a good start.
I do like Adrian hitting these shots. He's a little rhythmic on his feet. He really is heavy on that left foot. But it's working for him. All he's got to do is get his head out here for the takedown. Get off his knees and circle.
It is what it is.
Off your knees and circle. That's an illegal headlock. I'm going to refrain from calling it, I guess. Cut him again, that would be nice. Up by 10. 20 seconds to go. Sticks a leg in.
Villarreal. So Cheney must have done 9 times. He's 7th grader. He's good. Oh, really?
Oh, nice ride here by Adrian, finishing the match. 14-2 for Adrian.
Yeah, he should have worked on something else. I knew he was going to create a change. I've seen him do it so many times. That first one was.
Wicked half Nelson over here on the red mat. This ref has places to be too. I'd hate to be on my back with him. Yep. Barely even got down to a knee and it was over.
We've never wrestled him. Yeah. That's what I said. Well, Conlon's been down here talking to me the whole time, my youngest boy. So.
And looks like we got Gage here on the black mat. Might be the last one of the night. Everybody's heading for the door.
A little bit of size mismatch here, so we're
Double leg
right
shot
now,
by the Nashua.
So if you want to go back and watch it, it's on Saints TV. So nice seeing you.
And a half Nelson.
Yep, Gage,
Oh,
and
that's
then
gonna
a
be a
tough
tough
spot, and it's over. So that'll do it here for tonight in Nashua. Tune in Monday night. We'll go to Garner. Be some good matchups there.
That's right.
Thanks, Master Tommy, for helping out tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
You bet.
Bye-bye.
Simon says
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.
See ya.
Oh, you're live, dude. You're on there.
Sweet.
I mean, the only answer on bottom is just make sure you have a hand all the time. Always have to have a hand.
I'm looking at the camera.
And like you said, I think you can take it. Cheney can take it down.
Bye-bye.
If you make it a match on your feet and you get 3 takedowns and he gets 1, you're gonna win.
You just can't get on bottom. Kenny can't get on bottom at all. Next year will be a lot more fun.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
It's still going.
I know I haven't ended the stream yet. You stay.